So, do you ever just wake up and you're pissed off at every single thing that happens the whole day? Well, that's how my day's going. It happens a lot as a tire guy. A lot of people think that this job is fun because I make it look fun. It's really not, especially when you're doing these puppies. Trying to get the bead to seat sometimes, it's a freaking pain in the you know what. I actually got both my blasters out because I don't know which one's going to work. I had to use both of them. And I don't know why they keep getting flat tires on their UTVs. Like I have no idea. I have an idea. I mean, like there's probably a couple nails on the ground around here. Holy crap! Yeah, so we're replacing all four tires on this one here because 3 out of the 4 are bald. Well, one of them was sliced up. It's all about that one big good hit. Hurl accurate. And they're sealing like crazy in this one. Gotta wait for it to drip down to the bottom so I don't get it on myself. It's nasty, dude. All over the rim, bro. This is why people don't like it. But it does save customers a lot of money. That doesn't work. You get a bigger one. And if that doesn't work, then you're screwed. Tire doctor's mad. Sometimes it doesn't matter how big your blaster is, it'll never take air without a strap. Gotta hammer the chain so that it's even throughout. Finally! Alright guys, we finally did it. We got the tire to take air. With the strap, with a blast. Sometimes the blaster just doesn't work all the time. I saved the best one for last. It's the most expanded one, so let's see how it goes. Felt like using my mobile impact on this one. That way I don't have to deal with the hose. And these ones don't really need to be torqued up like some of the skid steer tires and stuff. Oh yeah, this one's a beauty. This one should go on pretty nice and easy. Hopefully. Tire gods have not been blessing me today. Tire gods are cursing me. Why? Yeah, not even a blast, bro. Alright, so we're here at Harvey's, sitting in the drive-thru. I got a lemonade, Red Bull, slushy. It's good stuff. Harvey's makes your hamburgers here in Canada, so just takes a little bit longer than the average fast food, but it's delicious. So. Got my morning French vanilla. I don't usually get these, but I thought it was a special day today. I also got a sausage farmer's wrap on the way. Extra chipotle. That's the key. If you don't get extra chipotle, then what are you doing? These ones are pretty simple. Usually it's just a hole that the sealant will not seal. We'll see. Have to turn the compressor on because I just didn't have enough to fill the tire. And then I'm going to turn the compressor off so that just in case, it's quiet around here, so just in case I could hear the hole. Looks like the seal on the valve stem here isn't working no more. Might be as easy as just tightening it, but I don't know. I think it needs a new one. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so sometimes this little rubber seal right there kind of wears down over a couple years. So that's what happened there. It's like completely flat. It's supposed to have a little like bump on it. So yeah, that's a simple fix. All right, so looks like we've got a little ramp action here. This is fun. Going to the second floor in downtown Toronto. Second floor looking for a Bobcat. Where are you, bud? Where are you? There she is. Looks like it's not the second floor, it's like the 4th or 5th. It's always fun trying to find a Bobcat in downtown Toronto because it could be anywhere. It could be 5 feet in the air, it could be underground, you'd never know. It could be right beside the street, it could be on the street. It's a whole thing. But we finally found it. Looks like it's got a little flat tire. Probably just a nail or something that they picked up. I actually found it pretty fast, so that's very good, especially for Toronto, because sometimes you have to get your contact, they don't pick up, and then you're just screwed until eventually either your contact picks up, you get a new contact, or you just happen to stumble upon it, or somebody on site knows what they're doing, or knows, has the connections. What I'm going to do on this one is, because 3 out of the 4 tires are flat to the ground, because they have nails or they have the bead on this one's leaking and has a little dent on there that I bent back. I'm gonna put sealant in all of them, so that way I don't have to plug every single one of these nails. I don't have to find every single one, and also then I don't keep getting called back and I have to drive up 4 or 5 flights of a parking garage. So that's what's gonna happen now. Keep the customer happy. All the tires were flat because they had nails in them. So I figured I'd put in some sealant.
Are we videotaping this?
Yeah, YouTube.
How come?
YouTube, TikTok. So also what I do when I put in sealant is I actually put in like 5 or 6 extra pounds so that it's kind of like a buffer for that way the sealant can, when the sealant works and it starts to work and they start driving it a lot, then it doesn't go flat and it doesn't look flat. So that's just an extra precaution that I put into place, Alright, so now that we have sealant in all 4 of these tires, now it's time to drive it around so that the sealant actually starts working, because there is in fact a nail up here that's leaking that I want to make sure actually seals before I leave, because otherwise they're going to call and say, oh, sealant didn't work. So that's what we're going to do now. Now watch this. That nail that was leaking 5 seconds ago is now sealed. What a beautiful friggin' thing, eh? So I just finished this other call in the eastern part of Toronto after that downtown call, and they basically just wanted me to air up their tires because they fixed it themselves and they don't have a compressor on site. So I'm just sometimes a very expensive mobile compressor. But whatever they want, we'll do it. Alrighty, now I gotta load up all these tires that I just replaced. This is the least fun part about the job. See, it's a different story when you're all by yourself, because you have to do this all by yourself. So instead of having someone down here tossing you the tires, you have to go up and down, up and down. Let's just say it's a good workout. Alright, so it's definitely a full load. Got 2 straps for this one. Got one going from there to this side of the box. And we got an emergency strap just in case, because this one's usually, it's going to hold obviously, but it's, you just got to be careful. So I got one here going across to there. Alrighty, looks like it's time. Take the tires off. Oh, perfect shot, dude. Perfect friggin' shot. Oh man, you guys really gotta see these shots happening. Alright, I spoke too soon. I'm picking this tire up for tomorrow, and it's kind of squished, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss a tube in it, and then it's going to sit overnight, and that way I don't have a problem like I did just recently in the vlog of having to blast it, strap it, things like that. So, makes my life just this much easier. There we go. It's going to make it nice and wide, easy to put on. Perfect. Alright, so it worked. It's a lot bigger now. I gotta put it back on that rim, and it's gonna take air a lot easier. So that is perfect. I just finished repairing a flat tire on this skid steer here, and it's on the highway. But there's a barrier right there, so that's a lot safer. Gotta love that. Don't like doing it without the barrier, but sometimes you just gotta do it.